The number 24 for the Hawks lays back off to Billy Clifford, who will drive one diagonally towards Jason Pryor. Pryor heads it on down the line, but heads it out of play. And Hemel Hempstead will have an early throw through Harris O'Connor. You mentioned Charlie Searle, Adam, but from the right-hand side, around 15 yards from the right corner of the penalty area, Billy Clifford will whip one in towards the head of Jason Pryor. It goes through to Danny Wright, who heads it off the back of O'Connor and safely into the arms of Craig King. Thrown short to Morgan Griffiths, fired away by O'Connor, well over into Hawks territory. Ethan Burnett nods down to Clifford. Clifford out to Newton. Newton nowhere really to go up that left flank, but threads the ball through to Mo Fowl. Brilliant touch will find Jason Pryor, who lines one up from range and drives it past the post. Can't argue with Jason Pryor shooting from there. Had the space, had the time, but he couldn't find the finish and dragged it wide of the left post. Daradada over halfway, finds Godfrey Poku, loose ball, which Poku slides into the challenge with James Roberts and helps it into the path of Mead. Mead just careering forward from left back, all the way up 20 yards from goal. He's shaken off Billy Clifford, looking for a shot. Wanted it on the left foot, never sat for him. Dada will curl one just past the post, an early sighter for Daradada, and it wasn't too far away from Charlie Searle's left-hand post. Morgan Griffiths looks for a diagonal towards Castiglione. He flicks on to the left wing. Mead with a chance to cross into the penalty area, all the way through to the back post, and Alunga helps it over the bar on the slide. Another chance for Hemel Hempstead. Wait on the penalty spot. Obi on the feet of Charlie Searle. The rest around the edge of the 18-yard box towards Corey Roberts, who gets good contact on the header and heads towards Searle's left-hand post, but it goes wide.
I think the Hawks are so used to trying to get onto those second balls, and at the moment they're being second to them.
Mo Fowl dropping really deep to make things happen, and he's given away the ball in a crucial position. Castiglione to Obi. Charlie Searle saves. Well, what was Mo Fowl thinking there? Just rolled it along the face of goal. Castiglione intercepted, threaded it through to Obi, who was one-on-one with Searle. Will be an in-swinger. Goes short to Joe Newton. Newton to cross from a deeper position. Hesitates, nowhere really to go. Instead finds Clifford once more. Clifford to drive in an in-swinger towards Danny Wright. Flicked on to Jason Pryor, and he's tucked it into the bottom corner. And Havant Waterlooville, no, do not have an opener. The flag's up on the near right-hand side. It was helped towards the back post. Pryor ran onto it, tucked under goalkeeper Craig King, but the flag had already gone up on this right wing. Fowl and Pryor leave it for one another. Now Pryor takes charge and finds Mo Fowl once more. Up to Danny Wright, clever touch from Wright, and he's going to change the picture to James Roberts on the right-hand side. Passley advancing forward. Roberts to Passley. Passley into the final third on that right flank. Back to Roberts, sweeping delivery towards Danny Wright. Heads forward, might drop to Jason Pryor. Back post. Looking to help it back into the penalty area. Dink towards Mo Fowl. Can't get a head on it. Mead clears away, but only as far as past the 18 yards from goal. Driven back into the penalty area. Cleared once more out to James Roberts. Blocked again and out behind. Hawks pressure unrelenting. Havant and Waterlooville corner kick. This time from the right. James Roberts waits short. Almost every other white shirt forming a train of white bodies around the penalty spot. Towards the near post it goes, all the way through to Jake McCarthy, who helps it in at the back post for his 8th of the season, his 7th in the league. Jake McCarthy, not the cleanest contact, but he won't care, nodding down at the penalty spot into the bottom left-hand corner, and Havant and Waterlooville have a 1-0 first half lead. Wright wins the header from Searle's free kick. Fowl loses the second ball. Burnett jumps with Morgan Griffiths. He'll try the scorpion kick away. Osler back forward. Once more shirts go up looking to win the loose ball. Fowl gets there first with those long legs. To Wright, back to Fowl, takes it in stride towards the penalty area. Left foot shot deflected and past the post. Havant and Waterlooville corner kick coming up from the left. Hawks looking to tack on another one early on and try and put this game to bed. Outswinging corner from Billy Clifford towards the back post. Joe Oster's waiting, but first to it's McCarthy. Helped over the line by Mo Fowl. He's scored again for Havant and Waterlooville. And just as Jake McCarthy jumps level with him, Mo Fowl stands alone as the top scorer again. 9 for the season now in all competitions, and it was a pretty simple finish. McCarthy helped it back across goal. Mo Fowl inside the 6-yard box to help it over the line. It went off the bar and bounced past Craig King. Havant and Waterlooville 2, Hemel Hempstead 0. Hawks players grouping themselves around the edge of the D. Mo Fowl tries that run, that clever reverse run, but Clifford will play the ball to Mo Fowl left-hand channel. Fowl trying to stand up Morgan Griffiths, back to Billy Clifford. This time he will cross towards Jason Pryor, alone in the penalty area, his head across goal. Wonderful save, Craig King, sprawling across his goal to tap it away, only as far as Fowl, who tries to cross again at the second attempt, but towed behind and out behind for Havant and Waterlooville corner kick. James Roberts pinched it back for the Hawks, 18 yards from goal, driving towards goal, still going Roberts. Mo Fowl looking to help it back to Roberts, and he runs out of room, and out behind it goes Hawks corner kick. Looking for a cross, just eventually chips it into the path of Daradada, who jumps with an acrobatic overhead kick. Osler heads away the loose ball. Burnett heads wide for Roberts. Roberts up to Pryor. Roberts beats Jason Pryor to it. Jason Pryor just faded out this game slightly and not looking his normal brilliant best. Good cross that time from Castiglione towards Holness, the substitute, who helps it over the bar with his header. Or this game in particular, Havant Waterlooville with a commanding 2-0 lead as it stands. They have responded brilliantly in the second half as Holness brings down Osler and rolls it into the corner, but the flag had gone up. Holness committing a foul as Joe Osler was holding off Luke Holness as he drove towards goal. And the reason I didn't get particularly excited in that commentary was because I knew the entire time that the whistle was going to go, because Holness just pulled Joe Osler to the turf. Ridiculous, really, as Billy Clifford comes away and chips one into the path of Gio Critchlow. Gio Critchlow in the area, settles the ball, looking for a shot, opens up space and puts it past the post. Well, he really, really needed that one to go in, Gio Critchlow. He did everything right. He collected the ball from Billy Clifford in the air. He settled it, he took his time, he knocked it past Leland, but he also put it past the post, and it remains 2-0. Leland to bring away, up to Holness, heavy touch, Newton steals in, Newton surely fouled, and then Mutt Holness while on the ground, and that will do it for this one in the National League South. Havant and Waterlooville weren't at their very best in the first half, but they shone in the second half with a professional performance to come out 2-0 winners over their bogey side in Hemel Hempstead.